So welcome to the session, and today we will be uh, finding that how many bowlers have taken 5 wicket haul and how many times they have taken. Okay, so if we go to the data set and if we see the deliveries, then you can see we have bowlers column and we have dismissal kind, means how many times the bowler has taken the wicket. And each match few of the bowlers they have taken 5 wicket, 3 wicket haul. So how many times this has happened? Okay, so let's go and execute this through DAX. So we'll have the measure in this. So M wickets, let's give it 5. Okay, so we will be using calculate because we want to do some some or something. We want to find count first of all, then we want to apply filter. So the question itself will tell you that which kind of DAX you should use. The question was how many players bowlers have taken five five wickets, how many times. So there is a logic and there is a you can say count or sum. So you will use calculate. Calculate is the best DAX to be using this type of questions, which will also give you a parameter to do some average count, and then it will give you also parameters to filter it out. So in this we will having the distinct count. Okay, so distinct count of deliveries. So distinct count of your dismissal kinds. Okay, how many kind of type, how many kind, sorry, how many dismissals there has been total overall, kind distinct count of deliveries dismissal kind. Okay, distinct count, bracket close. This will count the overall all your
number of wickets.
count. It will how many distincts there dismissals. Okay, then we will apply the filter. Filter will be filter, then we will be using a value inside. Then so value of what? Deliveries match ID. So how many values are there in the match ID? It will tell us. And after that, then we will be using the filter for wickets. We already have this DAX M wickets. We already have calculated, which we have used in this table. Sorry, in this matrix wickets. That we are using the same DAX which has given us these numbers. So we already have a calculation here, and MDAX is greater than equals to
5.
5 or 3, you can tell. Okay, so just close the parenthesis and enter. Okay, so now let's bring a stacked bar column, drag it here and make it enlarge. Okay, then let's bring the bowlers in the axis and our 5 wicket M, 5 wicket haul in the values. You can see that is, and let us bring that data level. So as per this, Jadeja has taken 5 times 5 wicket haul. M Patel means Munaf Patel has taken 2 times 5 wicket haul. So let's check this because we have to be sure. Okay, so our data is correct or not. For that we have to use Excel as well. So let's extract Munaf Patel. Okay, we have this Munaf Patel here. Okay. So instead of that, let's open the source file which we had. Okay. And this is deliveries. That our data is correct or not. Let's check that. Once we know that our data, whatever the outcome of that DAX is, then we will focus more on understanding that how it works. Okay. Okay. So Munaf Patel we have, and then we will just remove the blank from here. Blank, run out, and bold, chord, and bold. These all are fine. Stump. Okay. Okay. And now let's extract this. Extract this in a sheet. In another sheet. Okay. How was there? Fine. So if I match ID, let's arrange this by match ID. So what I will do, I will just add a column here, and I will add COUNTIF. I'm doing COUNTIF here because range. I'll just explain it. Just let me apply this. What's the problem? Comma. Yes. What this function will do, that it will tell me how many times this particular number is in this list. Okay. So if a person has taken 4 wickets, means this match ID is unique, so it will appear 4 times, because we already have extracted the bowler, unique bowler, and then we already have removed the other dismissals. Okay, so let me just see here. Okay, we have 5 here. It is telling me, okay, 3, 5 only once. Okay, fine. And where it is? Let me just insert move one column. if you see, this 5 is, this number is appearing how many times? 5 times, and this is a single match. It's a single match. You can see it's innings, first innings, and you can also see it's the first innings, and this is the, I believe this one is the over number 4, 16, 16, 19, 19, ball number which batsman it has taken. So clearly we can see that Munaf Patel has taken 5 wickets. Okay, 5 wickets all here. And I believe this should be anyone. 4. Okay, there is some mistake. Okay. So it's telling us that Munaf Patel has taken 2. I believe, okay, it must be taking in consideration. Got it. So we just need to have,
Two means matlab he has taken 5 wickets 2 times.
yes, yes. And let's see of, I believe greater than equals to 5 twice. And Anil Kumble has taken 3 times. Okay, so let's check this number as well. I believe it will show us, if Anil Kumble number is showing 3, then it will show us 2. I believe so. And let's remove Codman, run out, remove it, blanks, remove it. And let's,
So इसमें pivot लगा के भी निकाल सकते हैं.
there are other many ways to do that. I feel this one is better. Comma. This is fine. If I do here and try to find 5, oh sorry, you can see this one we have 5 means in a single match he has taken 5 wickets. You can see the innings, it was second innings, over numbers. Okay, here also if we filter out 5, then it should be, it is showing us 5 times. Oh, okay, and that is one more than the Kumble. It's showing three times. Why? Oh, sorry, I think it's mistake. Right here. Let's arrange this in ascending order. Now it should be fine. It's only showing once. Why it's showing only once? It should be fine. This DAX should be fine. Why it's showing so? The other session we did, it was exactly matching that. Yeah, the graph numbers, these graph numbers were exactly matching with the data which we had, and we similarly we cross checked it. And why it's not matching now? Let's not waste the time here. Okay, I will come back to this, that why it's not, the numbers are not matching, why it's only giving us one uh, for everyone, whereas the numbers are here are 5 4 3 and so on. And I believe this one is the DAX which we have applied is more accurate compared to what we found on the Excel sheet, because we had proved that in the other session that this was the DAX calculation which is should be used to find this. What is that wicket? And wicket we already have run out, so dad hurt and blanks. Yes. Fine, not to waste the time. Let's move ahead, and I will try other in the other session to have more light on this, that why this one and our finding on the Excel is not matching. Okay, coming to the DAX which we have applied. So first one will find us the distinct count of deliveries. Okay, dismissal kinds. Okay, that how many times they have unique distinct dismissal kinds for each match, and then when we will put the DAX in this you can say graph, then it will also apply the filter for the boiler. And then the next one is your values. It will tell us the how many values are there, match ID values are there when we apply the condition of wickets. Okay, so how many wickets are there? More than 5 wickets when there is a single one match ID value. For example, in match number 5, how many wickets are there? Is it more than 5? Then it will take in consideration. Then it will count distinct count. It will take as 1. Then again it will apply the filter. It will check that is the match ID number in that particular match ID the total wickets is more than 5. Then it will check with this.
It will check in match ID column.
Yes.
In delivery table it will check match ID column the number of wickets
right
taken by the bowler.
So,
if it is greater than 5, then our condition will be true.
Right. So if the bowler has taken more than 5 wickets, then it will pass the test, and then the count will appear.
So then it will count the number of dismissals. Yes. Unique dismissals.
Yes, unique
dismissal. It will return the number of dismissal kinds.
How many dismissals are there for that
particular match ID?
So
अच्छा, यहाँ पे हम ये भी एक चीज निकाल सकते हैं. We can also do that bowler wise number of dismissal kinds.
So now we will be calculating the economy rate of each batsman. sorry, of each bowler, that how many runs they have given in per over. Okay, so basically, as per my understanding, economic rate is calculated by how many total number of balls they have bowled. Let's then we will divide that into overs. So one over has 6 balls. So if a player has bowled 60 balls or 66 balls, then that will be equals to 11 overs. Okay, so then how many runs he has considered in that 66 balls by the 11. Okay, so let's I hope I'm clear with this logic.
Sorry, sir. Please, sir. Can you please repeat it again?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, we will be counting it how many balls the bowler has bowled from 2018 till 2008 till 2018. Okay, and then we will convert that balls into over. Okay, let me just start the DAX, then it will be better. You will be able to understand step by step when I will do that. So it equals to, first of all, let's have a variable that is total overs. Okay, so in this, what we will do, we will divide by the count,
Number of balls per
yeah,
six.
yeah, number of balls they have bowled. So we will count, what will count? Deliveries and ball. Okay, so what this what it will do, it will this the portion of the DAX which I have just highlighted it, what it will do, it will just count the number of balls the bowler has bowled throughout his IPL career. Okay, this part is clear. And then we will just divide that by 6. We are using 6 because 1 over has 6 balls. So it will simply convert that entire balls into how many overs the bowler has
Overs
bowled.
में convert कर देगा, right?
Yeah.
It will convert it to.
Right, Saurav?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah. So now we have got the number of overs the bowler has bowled, and now we want to find that how many runs the bowler has considered in his career. Means how many runs he has given in his balls. Total runs will be some deliveries then total runs column we have. There is a slight if you go to the ICC rules of runs which are added in the bowler's account, is they exclude that what we call leg by, or they also exclude that you can
Extras.
say extras, something by. So we are not doing that, we are taking all those into account. Okay,
Okay.
while preparing for this DAX, I just looked into the ICC rules. Then there was that leg by will not be counted, or by will also be not counted.
Overthrow
So,
and all.
yeah, yeah, I didn't see overthrow, but these things were excluded. So let's ignore that and take that also into the bowler's account. Just close this. And if you want to take that, then just use calculate function and sum this, and then apply a filter of the extras. Okay, to exclude extras. Okay, so this part is done. Then what this function should return to me, that is a divide between total runs comma total overs. Okay, For example, if he has considered 100 runs and he has bowled 12 overs or 15 overs, then that will be something approximately 7 point something. Okay, so let's go and let's remove this and let's put our economic rate. Okay, so now this is something 23, 24, and now let's apply a filter for something that like someone who has 23 might be there, because might be that bowler has bowled only once in 1 over in his career, and that went to 23. That scenario is possible. So let's first filter out and exclude those few of them, and let's have total matches. Where is match ID here? ID or match ID? We have here match ID. Let's drag and drop here match ID, and we are finding that that person should have played at least 50 games. Okay, at least 50 games. We will be only taking we will be only checking economic rate of those players who have played on at least 50 games. Okay. Now this is this case. On 3 economic rate. Okay, this is fine. Return total runs by total overs was fine. Let's convert this is a percentage, so let's convert this into a percentage. Getting oh no, sorry, percentage general. Not this. We already had a DAX of total matches, right? Total wickets. This will not do. So this is doing something wrong. We already have one total matches. Yes, this one. So let's remove this and remove this, and let's add it here. Greater than 50. Well, it's not. Let's remove this and add another chart and start from scratch. Why it's not giving us proper number? Okay, so let's go first with the bowlers. the access, and then economic rate. Where is the economic rate? Economic rate in the values. Large. It will be better to see. Okay, and then let's have a data number so that it's easier. How much is it? Yeah, it's now showing in decimal, means we are on a right track. Earlier it was not showing. So now let's go to the total matches ID. Can you recall why I'm using this to a DAX of match ID instead of earlier which I had used match ID just single number? Any thought? This one, where it is? Instead of using this match ID column. Any thought?
Using match ID column, what was the question? Are you using total?
Earlier we had used match ID in this filter.
Okay.
Right, and it didn't work. And if I and now I'm applying this match ID DAX, which we had used to find the total number of matches a player has played. Any thought why?
Probably the value has been created by DAX. That's why it's easier for it to understand, since I think an already created DAX is there. That's why probably.
Yes, somewhat right. So if we use this match ID here, and if you recall it, then what delivers, if you go match ID, then it is a serial number. What it will do, it will look to those match IDs which are greater than 50, instead of looking into the entire scene, that key that total number of matches. Instead of looking into the total number of matches, it will look into the match ID. That's why we have taken total this DAX. What it will do, it will give a total number of numbers. It will not take players who have played less than you can say 50 innings. So we had used this to find match ID here. You can see if there is a filter, then use this. You can see here, if there is a filter, then use this one. Just
Because we have specified a lot of things in this already.
Yes, so that's why, because there is no direct function between these two. If you remember, there is no direct relationship between, there was an indirect between teams and this. Okay, so our filter was not working, so that's why what we did, that we used this one, created this with a logic that if filter is there, then use this two, and if filter is not there, then just use one, this match two, and if there is a filter, then use this first inning plus second innings. Okay, so I believe still this is bowlers. It is not showing, still it's not showing satisfactory. Advanced, if we use bowlers, on this. So then let's apply 100 matches. Then what is it? Why it's not? Hmm. Why it's not happening? Borders is here. Total match ID should be here. Okay. And is greater than equals to, let's make it 50. It's why it's not. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this is fine. Ideally, it should filter out all those players who have more than 50 games. However, why it's not working on this filter? Everything is not working today. Anything is not working, I should say. Economic rate, not this one here. Okay. Let's check one of the answers, Malhotra. So I Malhotra, is our data correct or not? So bowler is, so we already have a filter here for dismissal kind, that is run out and all this should be excluded. And if I take Malhotra here, oh sorry, that bowler I just forgot.
I Malhotra.
Why it's not coming on this MAL, sorry, MAL H. Yeah, the spelling MALH. Let's remove this. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't need this filter here. We just need this to check the runs. Yeah, we have this bowler here. So if we see, he has only bowled 6 balls. And how many runs he has given in that 6 balls? 415, 9, 11, 11, 17, and 6. 17, 6, 23. So he has 23 is the average here. You can see. And more one, let's check of Gilchrist. So Adam Gilchrist also has bowled 1 over. Let's check. Adam Gilchrist, he has just bowled 1 ball. Okay. And I believe in that ball he has taken a wicket. Yeah. So he has bowled 1 ball, didn't give any run, and took 1 wicket. So his economy is 0. That's why. So I believe this our DAX is correct in this regards, but I'm not sure why this filter is not working, whereas it should work. Not to worry. So this is um, our calculation on the economy rate. Okay, now coming to the another one small presentation, sorry, visual, that is we will be now looking into how to find
सर ये फिल्टर अप्लाई नहीं हो पा रहा ना, मोर ग्रेटर देन 50
yes.
मैचेस का.
I don't know why it's not, why it's what's happening. Okay, so for this you use dismissal kind. If we check select all, blank, run out, retired hurt, if we apply, it's fine. And फिर let's have at least those players who have balls, who have bowled more balls. Let's check this out here. This, and let's close this. Bots. Greater than. Okay, we should have sum of balls, right? Let's make one more measure. New measure, and instead of getting that, let's create DAX for this and try something new. Okay. Overs. Okay. Let's divide count so deliveries bots. Okay, comma 6, close the bracket, enter. Let's apply this. So let's filter out filter out those players only who have at least bowled 20 overs, or you can say in a season 14 matches are there. If he plays all the matches, then 14 into 4, so approximately he will be bowling 60-70 overs. Okay, so let's assume a player has played at least 2 seasons, so 100 overs, let's take it. Total overs, drag it here, and it is greater than yeah, it's working now. Okay, Andre Russell, 8.18, 8.8. Oh my god. Let's make it 200. 200 means at least 4 seasons the player has played. Now we have something here. Vinay Kumar, let's keep this like this. Okay. Now this is something useful. So Vinay Kumar has 8.6 economy rate. Okay. So I'll come back to that. That why that filter was not working on match ID. Okay. Okay, for match ID also we can do that. Sum of total matches. Let's try that as well. Let's not leave it for some other time.
But at least that filter is working on the M total matches, DAX we have created.
Yeah, that's, and let's matches equals to count match ID. Oh, sorry. Deliveries.
But the session is going to end in 1 minute.
Sure, we will rejoin in the new link, in the same link. So let's hit enter. And let's try. If it not works, then I will come back later. But why it is not working that? And let's go to the filter. Select this. Remove this filter, and total matches will be deliveries. Where it is gone? Oh, it's here. Not to worry, you have to just it should be greater than 50 matches. Look, it's working now. Yeah, here you go. You can see it's working now. So we have someone new here. Let's expand this and let's make it 70.